Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Scorpios for the month of August. Thanks so much for being here. If you're already subscribed, if you're not subscribed, subscribe down below. Leave a comment on this video about where you're from and what you're excited for the month of August. Give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. So Scorpio, let's start off with you're being charismatic and warm-hearted here, and extremely intuitive and empathetic, right? So this is what August starts off for you. So you realize that you're in a place where you're finally, showing others a different side of you that maybe you haven't shown before because it's more vulnerable, but you're being more vulnerable. You're allowing yourself to feeling content because you're finally feeling prosperous and joy as you move forward through the middle of August. There's a family situation or your family that you're finally feeling like you have a head-heart connection with, and that joy is bringing you forward in the next direction. You fighting against yourself has been something that you've been doing for a minute, but you're now going to finally have that courage to move on and move forward and explore something new. There's a discovery about yourself that there's a creativity that you've been holding back on. Having compassion for yourself and also following your intuition. You have not been doing that. You've not been following your intuition. You've been following what other people expect of you, and not necessarily how you feel, Scorpio. So this is going to be the time where you truly need to start doing this. You need to start doing this for yourself. New relationships, new beginnings are on the precipice here in the middle of August, but it's only because you're taking that opportunity to see and follow your intuition. You've been ignoring it. Start following it. If something doesn't bring you joy, a relationship, a career, a space and place that you've put yourself into, then let go. Let go of it finally. Let go of it and get it out of your experience. Stop complaining about it. Stop letting it be a source of you waking up in a sour place every single day. Like, allow yourself finally to see the forest for the trees. Allow yourself to finally move on and not feel bad about moving on. It doesn't mean that you don't love it, doesn't mean that you don't care and you're not empathetic. All that it means is that you're choosing something different for yourself because intuitively you can no longer be in this space and in this place. It is not bringing you joy, and you've been fighting against it for a long time. Life is wonderful. So your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide a great peace and contentment. So follow that inspiration, follow that intuition, and be creative. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself something small, a luxurious gift. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. And if you are not currently financially independent or secure, then create that for yourself. Stop complaining that you don't have it as part of your existence. Stop complaining that other people haven't done it for you. This is your chance to do it for yourself and actually work hard for yourself, Scorpio, and push yourself in that direction. And not fight so hard against and think that everyone has done everything to you, because that's not true. You have allowed it to be part of your existence. You have not fought for yourself, and you have put limitations on your abilities. Now is the time to let go and let loose, because you have to start reviewing and contemplating where your life is at. Every moment that you're here, every day that you wake up, where are you at? You've accomplished so much in your life so far that you have to be proud of where you have gotten to, but now it's time to decide what's next. What's my next adventure? Where am I going? You need to contemplate the past and the present, and then get clear on your divine purpose. Get clear on where you're going. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Be the real you finally, Scorpio, because you haven't been. You've been debating and putting yourself in this position where you're saying, oh, all this is happening because of other people. No, it's not. It's a choice. It's a complete choice. And you're not following your intuition and the insights that have been given to you as your angels walk beside you and say, hey, we're going to scoot you on this path. And you're like, no, you're not. You're not following your intuitive abilities because they're extremely accurate right now. You need to trust your guidance as it leads you in the direction that feels finally right. So follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best for you to keep secrets for now, which we know that you're very, very good at, Scorpio. So keep those secrets if you need to, as long as it moves you in the direction and actually starts pushing you to be creative and motivating you to do something for yourself versus piggybacking off of others or complaining about where other people are at. And saying to yourself, like, I am worth it. I love myself enough, and I know that I need to make these changes for myself. This is my true heart's desire. This is my creativity. This is my intuition telling me that I've given up on myself a little bit, and now I'm finally waking up to the idea that it's important for me to take care of myself the way that I want to take care of others, because that's going to help you in that motivation. There's happiness and success and vitality that comes in for you as long as you actually follow this intuition. And it's about you being independent of other people, because you feel sometimes like you're not able to be self-sufficient and independent. And when you put yourself into that category, you just keep creating the same thing that you don't want. So start creating things that you actually do want, Scorpio. Stop fighting so hard against what doesn't feel good. And know that you are putting yourself into a place of suffering, that no one else is doing that except for you. You have control over your emotions and how you feel, how you are reactive or proactive in a situation. Start following that intuition. Start following yourself in that direction. Affirm for yourself that you need to lift up your thoughts and energy to attract what you desire. So use positive affirmations or affirm for yourself that that's the direction you're going. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So whatever question you have for yourself, Scorpio, that birthday will definitely give you the answer that you're looking for. And you need to admit your feelings to yourself finally. So be honest with yourself. More honest than you've ever been with yourself, Scorpio, because this is the time. August is your time. Only you know what it is, what you truly desire, and no one else knows that. Keep it to yourself if you need to keep those secrets, and that's fine. But also know that you not following through on the things that you've said you're going to follow through on shows that you don't love yourself enough, shows that you don't have that compassion and that kindness for yourself. So that's all you're showing other people. You're just showing other people that you're not able to do it, and that there's a weakness, which you don't have the weakness, you know, but you're showing other people that's a perception of reality, that you've given up and that you're not willing to move forward. Scorpio, I know you so much better than this. You are able to move forward. You are able to be the inspiration and the intuition and the creativeness that this life has to offer. And because you're so intuitive, you stop yourself in directions and don't often say the things that you want to say, or you say them in a cruel way that doesn't allow necessarily the other person to clearly see where you're coming from. You don't take that breath, you react. So now in August, it's your time to take that breath. Think through thoroughly where you want to be, and then move forward in that direction, because it's all about time. It is literally your time, Scorpio. So you are a ray of light beyond time and space. When you choose to focus your attention upon the earth plane, you created a physical body to experience manifestation. Time is a way to measure manifestation so you can fully appreciate the experience of the physical world. In oneness, you are a ray of light. Awaken to your fullness, no longer limited by the perception that you are in dense form, limited by the dense form only. You are light immersed into creation, free to move through all planes of existence to stillness of no time. Close your eyes and be fully present. Feel yourself in no time, one moment flowing to the next, a chain, a link that contains all that you need to move to the next movement or the next moment. Next movement. So you got to get moving too. Time becomes flexible, it pulses, collapses, and expands, and all occurs simultaneously. In this elastic state, new concepts, new ideas, inventions, altercations are already available to you. Open your heart and feel from this moment. No longer will you make fear. Instead, you will make love, and time will incrementally show you the manifestation of that love. Love yourself. It is the time, Scorpio. You have to take the time for yourself finally, and not be so worried about what other people will think of you because that's where you're worried. You need to be worried about what you think of you and where you think of where you're at now and where you were before and what you created for yourself in your past. Be nostalgic about that for a minute. Look at all the things that you created for yourself in the past before where you're at now. Now, understand that you have the same power to do that in your now, but you're holding yourself back. Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you not seeing the true potential of who you are? Loving yourself, taking care of yourself, making sure that you are the one that you're looking out for is going to be the most important, because you can't do that for anybody else. Your perception of reality cannot change unless you change it for yourself. So stop telling the same old story. Stop talking about it. Stop waking up and being in it. Create something different for yourself. Feel good about it. Know that you are extremely intuitive and your intuition is pushing you in the direction that's going to be for your heart's desire. But if you keep putting yourself in a place that doesn't feel good and fighting against it, it's not going to be worth it to you in the end. I know, tough love coming from me to you. And it's because I have love for you. I understand that change and things happen. But you know the best about where you are. You know the best about where you want to be. But if you're not actually putting yourself in that direction and showing your way there, showing yourself the way there and loving yourself enough and connecting that head, heart, that mind connection, right? Talking with your higher self to your inner self and knowing that you are creating your reality. No one else is. You're blaming other people around you, but you're not recognizing that because you're blaming other people, then you're just creating the same thing that you don't want to see over and over again. Get out of the pattern. Start creating the things that you actually do want. Take care of yourself. Make yourself feel better because you have that ability. Your thoughts are creations and you can change your body. You can change all the things about it. You just have to feel like you are worth it enough to do it and not give up on yourself. There are people around you that love you. So we want you to keep loving yourself as well. And that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you on the next video. Love you.